G'day Tiger fans, welcome to Raw Vision and Dimma's dissection of the round 8 game against the Swans at the MCG on Saturday night, and what an absolute ripping game it was, Dimma. Now before we get stuck into a few edits, did you think Lloydie was going to kick that goal?
Oh, we're reasonably confident. Lloydie's one of our better goal-kicking forwards, but in saying that, that soda he missed, I think it was either in the second, or it might have been the third actually, I think that he missed. We were probably a little bit reluctant, but we were taking a bit of a straw poll at the end of the game. I think my exact words were, all right, who's on him, sort of thing. So, look, it was great. He knew straight away that he kicked it. We were pretty confident when he marked the ball that he's a good shot on goal. So I'd like to say we backed the boy in.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, one of the real highlights of the game, I thought, was Richmond's ability to maintain possession and just keep Sydney defending, and 100 uncontested marks for the game, and it just really stretched them out, didn't it? Was that a clear plan going in?
Yeah, it was a little bit. We probably had a little bit of success with Sydney over the course of the years, especially the bigger ground of the G. They're very good defensively. One-on-one, they lock away really quickly, but we sort of felt as if we could control the ball through our feet a little bit. We could make them defend for long periods, which is frustrating as a side. But our guys did it really well. We're pleased with how they controlled it. Probably at stages went a little bit too far with the possession when we had one-on-ones. This is probably one of these examples here where we could have gone further on down the field to a one-on-one situation from Milesy. I think gets a ball here, where we've got a one-on-one deeper down the field with Jack, but we just didn't take advantage of that. But overall, I thought the guys controlled the ball very well. The other thing we did pretty well is, we came in to outnumber at contests. Jake, Troy Chaplin, Rance were outstanding at that, trying to get 2v1s, and then we could get our offensive game up and going as well. So defensively we did that also very well.
So with this area, you're trying to spread them out right across the ground, and then that you find space through that way? Yeah,
because they're so strong defensively, and their whole game philosophy is based on an outnumber aspect, and so the more we could try and get them into those one-on-one contests, in theory we thought it would work, and credit to the players, they fulfilled the plan really well. That's not to say that, Sydney next time we'll try something different, but look, this time it worked pretty well.
I think the other thing that was really noticeable was Sydney, a great contested team. I think they've got 3 of the top 6 contested players in the comp, but we out-contested them and out-tackled them, which was a real highlight.
Yeah, it was a positive. We put it on our players during the week that you want to test yourself against the best. They are the best contested ball side and the best pressure side within the AFL at the moment. So our guys are really strong in the contest. We've probably been a little bit inconsistent at stages with that this year, but I thought our guys took the challenge on board. Jack, to his credit, was outstanding, his forward pressure, but I think we had Dustin, who's had 2 great contested ball games in a row. Milesy was back to his best. Brandon Ellis we were really pleased with as well. He's probably a guy that, from a contested point of view, he's had a couple of games, he's been a bit up and down, but to his credit, he stuck fat and got the job done for us. So the consistency of effort was great on the weekend.
That big run-down tackle too from Brandon was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty special. We had a couple of them we had a couple of goal savers. I think Morrow had a couple of good efforts as well, and Troy Chaplin also in the first quarter probably saved a certain goal. So we looked at those and paid credit where credit was due with those also.
Yeah, well, thanks for that, Dimma.
Thanks, mate.
Had a nice Sunday, nice relaxing Sunday.
Mate, it's amazing how a one-point victory makes all the difference, doesn't it? So we're looking at continue the trend this week against a very good side in Fremantle, who, although 0 and what are they now? 0 and 8. Yeah, they're not quite playing as bad as that record suggests. So it's going to be a big challenge for us.
Beautiful. Enjoy the rest of the day. That's been Dimma's Dissection. We'll see you next week.